What's up, ISO game? Like crew. My team stand up. We back. Okay. Solid. All right. Hear that shit. FlightReacts. Watching this 9 times. I'll be watching. I'll be like a day. No, I think it has him and Cat. I just like I don't know. He's just grown so much. I'm super proud, bro, to be like. I just thought this. I just want.
The year is 2016. The late great Kobe Bryant has retired. The Cavaliers have come back from 3-1 in the NBA Finals. NBA 2K and Madden are still good games. Music is in an interesting place.
Travis, Pete. Oh, Pete. Oh. Huh? Pablo Pete. I'm not sure. No heart, Pete. Firm life. Post Malone. Hella album. Pink. What else? They're running that. Gucci Mane.
And somewhere in Florida, FlightReacts was dropping YouTube videos every single day, racking up millions of views. Why were people so glued to their screens to watch some loud, often rage-filled YouTuber? They just reveled in watching him lose. But little did his haters know he would have the last laugh. Not your average Flight, aka Kamani White, was born in Washington, D.C., but would grow up in West Palm Beach, Florida. Growing up, Kamani's main interests were music and basketball. His biggest influences in pop culture were Allen Iverson, Fabulous, and Chamillionaire, amongst others. Kamani tried his hand at basketball many times in life, but in 9th grade, he would join an amateur league team. That would be short-lived as an ankle sprain ended his season early and would leave him feeling depressed. Struggling to cope, Kamani turned to marijuana.
I mean, laugh at
that. Which hurt his academics and made him ineligible to play in the 10th grade. Towards the end of high school, he would show up to class late all the time and high out of his mind, eventually earning the nickname Flight. With more free time after high school, he often found comfort in gaming and YouTube, drawing interest from creators like Chris Move. Flight launched his first channel, Mr. Big Boy 305, where he would upload NBA mixes, but didn't fully commit to YouTube until after graduating. He created one of the channels he has now, Not Your Average Flight, in June of 2013, and began uploading NBA 2K, NBA Live, IRL, and Storytime content, hitting 100,000 subscribers in December of 2015. He would meet a fellow creator and good friend Cash Nasty around the same time in an Xbox party. That same year, he launched his second channel, FlightReacts, jumping into the rising wave of reaction videos and quickly grew a loyal audience thanks to his consistency and entertaining personality. But there was one decision Flight made outside of reactions that would catapult him into online stardom. July 26, 2016. Figuring that the daily reaction content wasn't the only thing he could do, Flight decided to switch it up a bit. He competed against 2K community legend B-Boy Fredo, who was a 99 overall at this time, in a 1v1 basketball game. Correct me if I'm...
I was in like elementary school, finishing all of this down. Like I was barely even conscious, bro. That's like this is really when I started getting it. Man, great times, bro.
I'm wrong, but I believe this was,
if you know, you know,
the first IRL 1v1 between two YouTubers from the 2K community. The stakes were simple. The game is to 13 with 1s and 2s, and the loser has to burn his fresh pair of Jordans. And this would not end well at all for Flight. You can see the difference in skill from the get-go, as Flight continuously bricks shots from all over the court. while Fredo got to his spots with ease, hitting shot after shot. Flight would
Okay,
score his
who?
only bucket this game with a random hook shot that drained all his stamina. From that moment, we all knew the game was over. Flight has smoked too much of the devil's lettuce to compete with a 99 overall Pretty Boy Fredo. So Flight would end up losing 13-1, with him coming up with the excuse that it was rigged. Come to think of it, this was actually Flight's first time making an excuse for losing a 1v1 game. Before his J's got burned, Flight uttered the words that would haunt him for a long time, and that was for everyone to spam L's everywhere on his social media.
I'm sleep. Say goodbye. Hashtag every single L, any social media site of mine, though. Say goodbye.
Yo.
Say goodbye.
With
Trendsetter,
Fredo
bro.
and Flight's popularity, this video went viral, sitting at over 4.1 million views today. And this was the first video Solomonati reacted to on his channel, which took him to another level. A couple months later, in September of 2016, Flight will be looking to redeem himself.
When this dropped, I rewatched that 1v1 so many times. It's so nostalgic looking back at it now. Like, even the ankle breaker, like the song. I'm not gonna sing it now. Actually, no. It was like that. It was Rick Ross. He was like, "Forgive me for my sins. I just begun during," and like the beat drop.
In another 1v1, this time against Cash Nasty.
Like the beat drop on the ankle breaker, and like just watching it like right when it.
This game was everything you wanted in a 1v1 from two friends. And in this game, we would see Flight score 3 buckets, an improvement from last game, but not much. He did get hyped after every one of those buckets though. In the same game, Cash would win in pretty convincing fashion, 11-3, but not without some questionable calls from Flight due to how badly he was losing. Like him taking off his shirt mid-game and using it to create a fake out-of-bounds line on one of the worst indoor courts that
And then break his arm.
I've ever seen.
This guy right here. You're way out of bounds, nigga. So you talking about catching a 3 right here? Bro, it's like right here. So I catch a 3 right here. Come on,
Yo, your butt on the wall, bro. I don't know.
Why the troll?
because you were right there, you'd be out of bounds. The new rule Flight just made. At the straight, he just put off. Made all. He's out of bounds right here. Out the way, guys, okay? Put Flash out the
That's
way.
out of bounds right there.
Like I said earlier, this 1v1 was everything you wanted from two entertaining creators in their own right, which leads me to one of the worst losses Flight has ever had, the 1v1 versus Lost and Unbound. This game was a back and forth of disgusting hoops, with both of them bricking and completely airballing some shots. And God knows how many cuts and edits Flight had to make to this video. Despite Flight being like 6'2" and playing someone who looked worse than him, he still managed to be down 7-3. Like, just look at the moves he was getting hit with. He was fighting for his pride as a man out there, hustling after every missed shot and loose ball. His adrenaline was pumping.
Young boy, added the.
He did all this and still lost. What the f?
Air ball.
Can you talk about the biggest L's in 2000?
Hurry twos.
What? I don't know what to do. R.I.P.
Niggas in the comment section destroyed Flight for losing this game. Like, losing to someone better than him was bad in itself, but losing to a nigga named Lost and Unbound who sat in his room playing 2K all day, yeah, it was bad. To add insult to injury, the same day that the Cash and Lost 1v1s happened, Flight would get embarrassed by Cash Nasty during the pickup game, a moment that is oftentimes forgotten compared to Flight's other mishaps. After all these L's, Flight would take a break from 1v1s for a while to focus on reactions, and on December 5th, 2016, in an attempt to get whatever win that he could, Flight uploaded a 1v1 where he went against a 9th grader. Yes, a 9th grader. Not just any 9th grader,
Freshman.
a 99 overall pure plate maker. But don't let his burly body type fool you. This kid had all the animations equipped, the inside game, the outside game, and even speed boosting past Flight with ease. As you can probably guess from the theme of this video, Flight would end up losing yet again, with the score being 12-5, and he would go on to make even more excuses.
Y'all can tell the man just got lucky with half the shots.
This game has to be in the top 5 worst losses Flight has ever had in 1v1s, as he would never live this down. The community would continue to pile on the L's with this video, being the most viewed video on his channel until 4 years ago. The combination of losing to the 9th grader, Lost and Unbound, and getting crossed up badly by Cash within the span of a few months would usher in the infamous walking L era for FlightReacts, an era in which we would see him take L's in every fashion, from dropping bad music.
I can't listen to no more, man. Flight.
This shit is trash.
This is trash.
To getting embarrassed by Solomnati scoring 0 points total in 2 games, and crashing out on live after his ball was trying to link up with other YouTubers, mainly subs.
For me, which turns out she wasn't fucking right for me. She was a fucking cloud chasing that thought bitch that was all in it for herself. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! I should have left the ass on red! It's fuck you!
Despite all the ridicule he would get for his losses, Flight played into it really well by uploading consistently and often boasting his skills on the court as well as in the booth. By October of 2016, he reached 1 million subscribers on FlightReacts, and from there continued to build his brand with viral reactions, 1v1s, on the road to millions more. Though he was super delusional at times, it made for some really good content.
My chance to play Flight so I can shut him up for y'all, but
you're not going to shut me up, bro, because I'm gonna drop you and you're not gonna hear the end of it. That's gonna be the issue. I'm trying to save you just like how you saved Cash, quote unquote, with the fingers moving. I'm trying to save you from that embarrassment, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro, like, I feel like in a way, if I strategize right, bro, I will be able to handle this man with any type of, like, you know what I'm saying, confidence, bro. Like, and I'm not even just like saying that out my butt, bro. I'm just being real. But as
this specific year left a horrible stench on Flight's basketball career that he has yet to shake. He loses so many 1v1s to the point where there's a YouTube playlist dedicated to all of his losses. Flight is no
That's another level of hating, I'm not gonna lie.
doubt a YouTube legend and in my top 2 favorites of all time. At the same time, I'm sure we can all agree that 2016 was the year that changed his life forever. But all of this culminated in a generational rivalry that will be the biggest of Flight's career. Click the
16. I was sitting while he was. Hey, if y'all enjoyed that. First, give JBM or Ghost like and subscribe. Appreciate y'all.